Great race. Well done.
Congratulations. Your father would have been so proud of you.
I've just made a cuppa.
Sounds good. May I?
Jack, you must be exhausted. Oh, Matty, this is Jack.
Jack Beasley.
Oh, hi. Maddie O'Brien.
Mum hasn't told you about me, has she?
Oh.
So you were racing today?
And I would die for that cup of tea.
Yes. Jackie's milk with cheese.
So how'd it go?
How did it go? He won.
Oh, congratulations.
And first prize of £20, no less.
And a gold medal. Oh, Jack, don't be silly.
No, it's better on you.
Bravo.
Oh, I'll get that.
Maddie's the district nurse. She's our lodger.
Seems nice.
Lucien? It's Constable Davis. He says it's urgent.
Right. Excuse me, you two. Thank you, Maddie. Yes, Charlie? I'm on my way. Jean, it's the Dennison family. Acting Superintendent.
You might want to watch where you're standing.
Cold in here, isn't it? This morning's newspaper?
Delivered 8 a.m. Bodies discovered 8:45. Cause of death, thank you, doctor. What?
Well, 5 members of the family, 4 places set at the table, 3 bodies.
The other son was in the race. He's at the station now.
Ah.
The daughter's still missing. Cause of death?
Yes, of course. Well, here, obviously, 1 shot in the back of the cranium. Now, curiously, yes, look, he's also been shot in both knees. And here, 1 shot to the back, obviously taken by surprise. But I'll tell you something, Superintendent, he wasn't taken by surprise. And look here. I'd say he's raised his hand, trying to shield himself. But again, 1 shot. You know, the Dennison family, they were involved with just about every charity I can think of. Who would do such a thing?
You familiar with the police surgeon brief, Doctor, as per the police handbook?
If I've read it.
I'll read it again. Autopsy report on my desk. Sir. As soon as possible.
Yes.
Just the window cleaner. He discovered the bodies.
It's all right. It's all right. Please don't hurt me. No. I'm with the police. All right, I'm with the police. You're safe now. You're safe. Let's get you out of that cupboard, Charlie. Come on. That's it. That's it. I've got you. What do we know, Charlie?
Well, all the household staff were given a half day off to watch the race. The window cleaner found them.
Right. Suspect?
Nothing yet. The Vanguard Ute was seen parked outside on the road last night. And we've had reports of armed robberies further north, Bank in Shepherd and shots fired in Marupna. We don't know if they're linked yet.
Right.
It's the family that sponsored the big race, isn't it?
Yes, they sponsored the race, amongst other things.
Hey, Doc. That bloke who won today.
Jack Beasley.
Beasley. Not Mrs. Beasley's son.
She's rather proud of him right now. Why?
No reason.
What are you doing here?
As per the handbook, seeing to victim welfare.
Lawson said you had your uses. We'll see.
There were 2 shots and then some screaming.
Did you recognize the voice?
It was Sammy. He's dead too, isn't he?
Yeah. What did you hear next?
There was another shot. And then the screaming stopped.
Where were you?
In my room. The dog was going mad, so I grabbed her and hid in the cupboard. And I waited.
So, Aileen, how many shots did you hear?
3 altogether.
3.
3, I think.
What happened next?
I waited. And then I opened the door to see if I could hear anything, but nothing. So I came out to see if anyone was still alive. And I thought I heard something. So I hid again. But no one came.
Thank you, Miss Dennis.
Yes.
Owen Dennison, Superintendent.
Owen!
May I see my sister?
Of course.
It's all right. I mean it. See, it's all right. It's all right.
Yes, that's my brother, Cameron Dennison.
Thank you, sir.
And Lorna. Samuel Dennison. What about the girl?
I believe she's all right, sir.
You arrested anyone yet?
Not yet.
Then you'll want to talk to Albert.
Albert?
Albert Dennison. At least that used to be his last name. I think he goes by the name of Corrigan now.
I thought there were only 2 sons.
There were. Always a disgrace. Cameron disowned him.
You think he'd be capable of this?
He's threatened all of us. Of course he's capable.
All the one family.
They talk about your drinking, you know.
Really? Who's they?
Various officials. Thank you, no. But I could see why you would. This family, they were wealthy, weren't they?
Yes, they were wealthy. They were also very generous.
Then why kill them?
I have absolutely no idea.
What's this about lividity?
Inconclusive, I'm afraid.
The bodies were found within an hour of death. The morning paper proves that.
Well, lividity is variable at best. Can depend on a number of factors, like room temperature.
Just as well we're not relying on you, then.
We didn't find anything else at the house. No prints, no sign of theft or damage. But we got a report of shots fired from a car on the Crestwick Road this morning. A Vanguard Ute, two-tone blue.
The same one that was seen near the Dennison place last night.
All you know about that, do you? Might be the same one. We don't know.
Ashby, have you arrested anyone?
The investigation is proceeding.
Oh, don't give me that bullshit. Have you arrested anyone?
The investigation is proceeding. We're following all leads. And as for bullshit, I expect you to extend me the same courtesy.
What's this to you, Patrick?
You letting him run this, are you?
Question stands. What's it to you?
My newspaper is getting dozens of phone calls. People want to form lynch mobs, hunt down whoever did this. I've never seen the town like it.
It's your job to calm them down.
That's your job.
How well did you know the family, Patrick?
You accusing me of murder again?
Not this time.
They were old money. They barely spoke to me. Disowned eldest son, middle son devoted to his blind sister, youngest son no head for business, but...
What's that?
A list of all the charitable contributions that family has supported in this town over the last 3 years. They're just the ones the family has publicised. We're going to publish this list in the next edition. The town deserves to know. That's what it is to me.
I suppose you'll still be monitoring our radios.
It's a free country. Thank you, gentlemen.
You don't ask questions till I say you can. And you don't try to piss people off. Understand? What?
We've got a lead on Albert Corrigan. He's been staying at the Railway Hotel.
Take Harris. The senior constable. He might be armed.
Looking for an Albert Corrigan.
Chip back?
Yes.
Corrigan, this is the police. Albert Corrigan!
He's going for his gun! Easy.
Hey! Hey!
Easy! Please, miss. Quiet! Easy, miss. Take it easy.
I'm arresting you! Quiet! Albert Corrigan, I'm arresting you! What? My glasses!
I didn't do anything.
I've had enough of this.
Sit down, Mr. Corrigan. I say sit down now! You know why you're here?
She's 20 years old, I swear.
Not the girl. Your family.
I haven't got a family.
No, you don't. Because someone walked into the family home and shot them. Where were you between the hours of 8 and 9 this morning, Mr. Corrigan? I repeat, where were you between the hours of 8 and 9 this morning?
She's dead!
Mr. Corrigan!
Well, he'll sleep now. Saline will help him sober up. He'll need monitoring.
I'll put a man on duty. What's that?
An old scar.
Gunshot wound.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Sir. You should probably read this.
They're fast.
They were ready for us.
I'm going back to the Denisons. You think you can behave yourself? You can come with me if you like.
Now, something wrong, Charlie? Nothing's broken, Charlie, but that is going to hurt for a while. Albert Corrigan responsible for this? Come on, Charlie, spill it.
It was Jack Beasley. We were close to the finishing line and I thought I had him, and he dug his elbow into my ribs. What's he doing in town?
Well, obviously he's here to participate in the race and see his mum. Why?
Jack was at the bar when Albert Corrigan was arrested.
So?
So, he shows up at the same time as the Denisons are gunned down. He's drinking at the bar where a possible suspect is staying. It's a bit of a coincidence.
Charlie, he was running in the race at the time of the murders, which rules him out. Now, take 2 of these every 6 hours, yes?
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Doc.
All right, Charlie.
I was here, playing with Ruby. Mother called me to the table. But then I heard the gun, so I hid it. Now...
Miss Denison, you said you heard 3 gunshots.
That's right.
And nothing more.
I don't think so. Why?
Just excuse me for just a moment.
Doctor. Doctor.
Yes. Certainly a tight fit. Miss Denison, Aileen, how long would you say you were hiding for?
Oh, I don't know. I lost track of time.
Did you learn anything from that little stunt?
Not really, no. What are you thinking?
2 options. Family vengeance, or a couple of disaffected thugs with a gun. Either way, she's very lucky they didn't find her.
As long as she knows where she is, she's fine. I gather Albie's in a bad way.
He's down at the station helping with our inquiries.
Is he drunk? Of course he is.
Go easy on him.
Your uncle seems to think he might have been involved.
I always thought Albie Dennison was a sweet boy.
I understand he became very violent in the interview room.
Well, it's hardly surprising. It's the uncle I can't stand. He's a horrible man.
You're not barracking for the underdog again, are you?
Well, you can smirk all you like. Albie was a sensitive boy. He wanted to marry a Catholic girl. They cut him off.
Oh, they cut him off over that?
Maddie, where have you been living? From what I hear, all the uncle cares about is controlling the family business. Oh, how's Doug Ashby going?
Oh, Doug. I think he might be all right.
Jack, is that you?
Mum? Everyone?
Hey, Jack.
Oh, I hope you didn't wait for him.
Oh, we weren't sure when you'd be back. It might still be warm.
Sorry. I've already eaten.
Oh, where?
Out. You don't mind?
No, of course not.
I've got some study to do. I'll leave you to it. Excuse me.
Of course. I might head off to bed. It's been a big day. Night, Mum, and sorry about dinner.
Oh.
Night, Jack.
Lucian, I really appreciate your letting him stay.
He's your boy. Of course he can stay.
Sorry. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, easy to do.
You know, I haven't seen much of you since I've been here. I'm beginning to think you're ignoring me.
Nothing like that. I've just been busy.
You're sure?
Absolutely.
See, I thought we could have a bit of fun. You and me. Sound good?
I don't think you're my type.
How do you know what my type is? What's the matter? I won't bite.
Well, it's not your biting that worries me.
I think you're scared.
I'm sure this might work on other women, but not on me. Right now I'm bored and I'm tired, and to be honest, I'm not that impressed. So why don't you stop all this and let me get through?
I've got you wrong, haven't I? Night, Mum.
Night, Jack.
Yeah. I know. Just don't worry about it. You know what he's like? Paranoid all the time. Just wonder if he gets any sleep at all. Yeah, just keep an eye on that one. Never really know what he's going to do. So, when do I see you again?
Jack, I thought you'd eaten last night.
I woke up hungry.
Oh, I'll make some tea.
Keeps you pretty busy. The doctor.
Yes. Pays all right. And he's reliable.
Reliable isn't what I've heard.
Why? What have you heard?
People talk.
Well, people still talk about you when I'm not there to defend you, so I don't want to hear about it.
Sorry. Just worry about you.
I know how that feels.
Morning. Morning, Jack. How did you pull up today?
Good, thanks.
Hey, listen, you got into town the night before the race, didn't you?
Yes?
Where'd you stay? Not here, obviously. I'm just curious.
With friends.
Ah. Same friends you were chatting to on the phone last night, eh?
Yes. Anything else?
No. Tell you what, I fancy a cup of tea, though.
Mr. Corrigan, where were you yesterday morning?
In bed.
And can anybody vouch for you?
That girl I was with.
Anyone of character?
No.
When was the last time you saw your family?
I saw my father a week ago. Mum and the others not for ages.
What did you discuss with your father?
He told me I was cut out of the will.
I thought he disowned you a long time ago.
He was just making it official. I thought when he called, he wanted to make things better.
Mr. Corrigan, how did you hurt your leg?
It's an old injury.
Yes, but how did you get it?
I had a fight with Dad.
Albert's weak. You could see it from the time he was born.
Weak? For falling in love with a Catholic girl against the family's wishes?
That was the last straw. I told Cameron to cut him off.
Oh. I thought he was your brother's child, not yours. Are you staying or going? What was the state of your financial dealings with your brother?
They're pretty complex.
Hold on, I'll break them down for you. Family assets include a number of properties, rural and metropolitan, trust accounts, honorary memberships, number of boards, and the management of the Ballarat Repatriation Hospital. Is that correct?
Those are family interests.
Apparently, they were the subject of a court case recently when you tried to take control of the family assets.
There was supposed to be a suppression order.
I had it lifted. You stand to gain quite a lot from your brother's death, Mr. Dennison.
Cameron was giving the family money away. In 5 years, we will be ruined. Did you know how Albert hurt his leg? He got a gun. He threatened his mother with it. Cameron fought him. The gun went off and it wrecked his knee. He didn't tell you that, did he?
Actually did. Where were you yesterday morning between the hours of 8 and 8:45?
I'm not saying another thing until I speak with my lawyer.
The father was shot in both knees. Albert Corrigan taking revenge for his own injury? What? You think I'm such a dinosaur I don't understand about psychology?
Of course, Clyde Dennison fought his brother over the family's assets all the way through the courts.
Yeah, but that decision came down last year. Cameron Dennison cut Albert off last week. And neither of them has an alibi.
Sir.
What?
Armed rob in Castlemaine. Shots fired. Suspects were driving a two-tone blue Vanguard ute. They took the Midland Highway.
Castlemaine?
Looks like they're heading back here.
Police! Road's closed.
You all right, Charlie?
What do you know about the acting superintendent?
Well, he was the boss when Matthew Lawson was a young copper.
Can we trust him?
Well, I hope so. Why?
I was in the office yesterday, after everyone had knocked off. He was on the phone to someone, talking about you. And believe me, it wasn't favourable.
Right. Do you know who he was talking to?
No. Be careful, Bob.
They're coming.
Right.
They're really going to have to want to get through.
Yeah, we'll see.
bastard!
Got a gun! Go!
He's gone for his gun!
Don't do it! Don't do it! Drop it, or I'll shoot!
Get the gun.
She's alive!
Her name is Ivy Douglas. She's 19 years old.
Bloody hell.
Ivy Douglas. Ivy Douglas.
The prints are a clear match, sir, and they were all over the car.
Jack was competing in that running race at the time of the shootings.
The male shooter's name was Ray Banford. Apparently, he had a long association with Albert Corrigan, formerly Albert Dennison, who owed Banford money. And Banford knew Jack Beasley.
This is Jane Beasley's son? She's your housekeeper?
Yes.
Then you're staying out of it.
But he was running in that race.
Go home, Doctor.
I've got nothing to say.
Ray Banford, Ivy Douglas, do you know him?
You heard me.
Did you travel up from Melbourne with him? Were you with them the night before the race? Did they kill the Dennison family?
You were arrested in 1946, charged as a minor for firearm offences.
Ask him. He put me there.
I'm asking you.
Yes.
You spent 3 years at South Melbourne Hostel between the years of 1946 and 1949, where you shared a dorm with Raymond Terence Banford.
Yes.
Ray Banford's dead. Ivy Douglas is in hospital.
Is she right?
Why were Banford and Douglas in town? What were you doing with them?
Is Ivy all right?
Answer my questions.
I'll bugger you.
According to the hospital, Ivy Douglas is recovering from surgery in intensive care. Apparently, she's also pregnant.
Are you the father?
Looks lovely. Is Matty...
Maddie's still working.
Oh. What about you?
No, I'm not hungry.
Jean. They found his fingerprints in the car.
That's rubbish, Lucien, and you know it.
That couple, they were on some kind of spree, and unfortunately, it appears he was travelling with them.
You think he killed that family?
No, I don't.
I saw you asking him all those questions.
He was running in that race at the time of the murders. He did not kill the Dennisons. But he may have been an accessory.
Oh, why? Because of something he did 10 years ago? Can't he leave that behind? He was 14 years old. He'd just lost his father. He needed help, but Doug Ashby arrests him and sends him to Melbourne. That's what ruined him.
Doug Ashby? Jean, I didn't know that.
No, there's a lot you don't know.
Look, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying he's not doing himself any favours.
No, he's not. But I expected better of you.
Jean? Jean.
Matty. They've arrested Jack for the Dennison murders.
Why?
Well, they don't think that he killed them, but they think he's an accessory.
It's terrible.
You know he's not for you. You know that. I saw you talking in the hallway.
That wasn't what it looked like.
No, it never is. He's a handsome boy. He always was. And for your life with him would be nothing but cooking him hot meals, washing his clothes and waiting for him to come home.
Jean.
You can do so much better.
Ashby asked why you needed these?
He doesn't know. So what's worrying you, Doc?
Lividity, Charlie. Lividity. Now, they were at the table. Now, someone came in, took them by surprise.
They were reading the newspaper?
Well, the newspaper was on the table. Whether or not they got around to reading it, I don't know.
Right.
Anyhow, 2 shots. Father, mother.
Meanwhile, Samuel Dennison tries to save himself. He runs to the window.
No! No! And that's our 3rd kill shot.
Where was the daughter?
Daughter was in her room. Grabbed the dog. Hid in the cupboard. She didn't hear those last 2 shots.
Hey, Doc. You ever have dogs growing up?
No, my father hated them. Why?
Well, that dog's a Labrador, and they like their food. But that bowl hasn't been touched. What?
Oh, it's just meat, peas and gravy. Not exactly typical breakfast fare.
So?
Like maybe nothing. I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah?
It's breakfast. Perhaps they feed the dog the dinner scraps. I don't know. But we know it's breakfast because of the morning newspaper. The morning newspaper. Charlie, look at this. Now look at this. The angle of the blood spray on the paper goes to the right, you see? And from our victim, the pattern of blood spray goes to the left.
You're saying this was placed afterwards?
Lividity was inconclusive, yes?
Yes.
The windows were open. It was very cold the night before last. Someone staged this.
And whose blood is that on the newspaper?
Animal blood.
Yes. Mammal of some kind. Definitely not human.
And you thought it all right to take police photos off my desk?
Something was worrying me, and you weren't here.
Let's not get that.
The entire scene was staged. Newspaper, toast and jam on the table, everything.
Which would explain the problem with lividity.
Exactly. Truth is, those murders could have taken place up to 12 hours before the bodies were found. The windows were deliberately left open to keep the room temperature down.
You know what this means, don't you?
Yes. I've just taken away Jack Beasley's alibi.
Doc.
Yes, Charlie.
They said he's staying at your place. And they've given the address.
Oh, for the love of God.
Bastards! What you
Don't answer it.
You might be a patient.
Well, how many have been patients in the last hour?
Dr. Blake's surgery? No, you listen to me. You have no right to...
Jean.
Excuse me, can I help you, gentlemen?
That prick, he was here.
I believe you're talking about my son. No one have any man refer to him in that manner. Oh, Jean!
Hey, come on!
How dare you! You pathetic lot! You take it out on the women, is that the idea? Bloody cow!
You brought the coppers with you?
Do you have a problem with this, Charlie?
Not that I can see, Doc.
Very good.
Doc, I think that's enough. I think he's had enough. Take your mate and get off this property before I arrest a lot of you.
Go home, you lot.
Let me see that wrist of yours.
It's nothing. I just read it.
Everyone inside. I'm sorry, does that hurt?
No, it's fine.
2 sugars. I thought you might like that.
Thanks, Matty.
Did you recognize any of those men, Mrs. Beasley?
Charlie, I recognize every single one of them.
You're not going to tell me who they are you?
Do you think I might have something a little bit stronger?
Of course.
So Jack's going to be a father?
Yes.
Lucy, whatever Jack has done before, I know he hasn't killed that family. You don't believe me.
Well, there's a lot of evidence pointing to his involvement, Jan.
Yes, but...
Whoever did it killed 3 people. A father, a son, and a mother. Jean, come here, look at me. I can't see Jack doing it, I just can't.
No, Jack. So who then?
That couple in the car.
Possible. They were armed.
Well, priors for a whole range of things. And they tried to kill us yesterday, but these kids didn't murder that family.
Was the Dennison house damaged at all?
No.
You'd think they'd do something, raid the fridge, smash a window.
The uncle?
Oh, horrible man.
Agreed.
He tries to take control of the family companies, takes Dennison to court, but loses.
But he did manage to get the eldest son disowned.
And what's he like?
Albert was so shamefully treated.
Yes, but would he kill his family because of it? I mean, the father, certainly.
The uncle? But not the mother.
No, someone we're forgetting. Samuel Dennison.
Wasn't he killed as well?
Yes, but why? Cameron Dennison changed his will a week ago. And cutting off the eldest son. Fewer people, I suppose, to take a slice of the family money.
And now Samuel's out of the way, too.
Wasn't the youngest Dennison son running in that race?
Mr. Dennison! Just want to clear up a couple of questions. Where were you the night before the race?
I was here, at home.
What, the whole night?
Yes.
And that morning?
I had a very early breakfast, about 5:30 a.m. I said goodbye to Mum and Dad and Eileen and went to the race.
Right.
Yes. Well, at least part of that is true. But by the time you left the house, they'd been dead a while, hadn't they?
We'd like you to come to the station with us, Mr. Dennison.
Eileen! 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 Eileen!
You got him, Charlie?
Got him.
I know you're there. I can hear you breathing.
It's Dr. Blake, Eileen. I'm the one who found you.
I know.
Yes. It was very clever of you to hide the gun in there. Interesting, though, how you only remembered 3 shots. And hearing such as yours, you would have heard the other 2. Not to mention that clock in the hallway. Tell me something. Does it chime on the quarter hour? Yes. I wonder what else is in that room of yours.
Perhaps you should guess if you're so clever.
It could be any number of things, couldn't it? But I put money on 5 spent bullet casings, 1 for Samuel, 1 for your mother, and 3 for your father. And tell me this. Was it your idea to frame your brother Albie?
Do you really think a blind girl could shoot that accurately, Doctor?
I'm starting to believe you could do anything you wanted to, but I do think it was Owen who did the shooting. He'll do anything you say, won't he?
Yes, he will.
But he doesn't have your nerve, and he'll tell the police what happened even if you won't. You thought of everything, didn't you? But there's no way you could have known that the blood on that newspaper didn't match with the pattern of blood spray from your parents' gunshot wounds. All of this, Aileen, for your family's money.
Father was giving it away. Sammy would have been just as bad. In a few years, there'd have been nothing left.
It's all right. It's all right. Give me the gun.
Good work today.
Well, it was the doctor, really.
I wouldn't go around saying that if I were you. By the way, Lawson filed some papers before he left recommending you for promotion. Sergeant. That all right with you?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're going to be useful around here.
Jack.
Spare me the lecture.
Listen, some people confronted and attacked your mother today. But she's fine. She was standing up for you, the way she always does. Maybe it's time to think about looking after her for a change.
What about yourself? When are you going to start looking after her?
I'm sorry?
Oh, don't tell me you don't know what they say about her. Living in that house with you.
Only a fool would say anything uncharitable about your mother.
As long as your meal's on the table, you don't have to worry. I hate this town.
Jack, listen, none of that's important now. You're going to be a father soon. Don't waste that.
Does Mum know?
Yes. Yes, she does. Come stay with us. Come stay with us and look after that little one of yours. Jin wants you here.
No, she doesn't. She's got you now.
Jack?
Jack here?
He packed his bags and left.
Right. Where is she?
Sunroom.
Jean?
Lucian, I should make you something to eat.
No, no, no. Jack's gone, eh?
Yes.
He'll come back.
No, I'm not so sure about that.
We can't give up on them, can we? They'll always be our children. And when he does decide to come back, well, he'll always be welcome here.
This isn't his home, Lucian.
It's your home, Jean. This is your home. That means it's his home too. It's all right. It's all right.
I'll get that.
Yes.
Next on ABC One, Olivia Williams stars in Case Sensitive, The Point of Rescue. And over on ABC Two, direct from the 2014 Melbourne Comedy Festival, Comedy Up Late. Or never miss a moment of Janet King on iView.